2 people, 1 flea market, unlimited piles of cash.
No, I'm thinking more like $50. Yeah,
$50 cash. That's not as exciting as unlimited. Today, Brandon and I go head to head as we take our toy skills out to the flea market. And by toy skills, I mean luck. Just nothing but luck. And hope. Sometimes tears. A lot of dust. Complaining. Mostly on my part. But yeah, toy skills. Right? We'll each have $50 in our pocket to see who can find the most stuff for the least amount. And the winner gets a brand new phone.
or just bragging rights. That sounds good.
I need a new phone though.
No, I'm thinking you just need bragging rights.
And the winner gets bragging rights.
And a brand new car!
Fuck you, Brandon. On today's very first episode of Clash of the Toytans.
You mean Titans, right?
No, Toytans.
What's a Toytan?
It's like a play on word, like Clash of the Titans, but we look for toys. Clash of the Toytans.
You better hope you get these bragging rights.
I thought it was cute.
I guess so. Oh, I see Katie. So, hey, what'd you get?
Don't look, that's my
Hey guys, just got done finding a few things. There's actually 4 of the exact same item, but Katie walked up on me like 3 seconds after I found it. Couldn't show her, but she's a huge horror fan, as probably some of you know. But found 4 Freddy Krueger 80s costumes. Still has the board and everything like that on it, but I know she's gonna be pissed when she ends up seeing this. But just wanted to give you a little update on exactly what I found, and then I'll show you guys later.
Oh, what is that? What'd you get?
Nothing.
He's stingy, isn't he? I don't like that. It was definitely something good. I have to pick up something very quickly. So when I got here, there was an Ultimate Warrior, like squirting figure on a table. The guy was asking a little much for it, so I passed. Now I'm really regretting that because I just saw Brandon walk by and he had like a handful of stuff, and I haven't really gotten anything yet, so I think I'm gonna run back to that table and pick it up. Okay, so I went back to the table and it wasn't there, and Dummy is right ahead of me. I think he's going back to the car, so I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be so ticked if he got that. Brandon, did you go back and get the... Did you...
I didn't grab anything.
Did you go back and get the Warrior? The Warrior squirt gun?
I don't know, you have to find out later.
That means yes. Did he give you a good deal on it?
I bought it.
And you know how much he offered it to me for, right? And you got it for less?
Yeah, I think he offered a fair amount to you.
I'm done. I'm so done with you right now. Damn it. Oh, I knew I should have bought that when I had the chance. He swooped right in after me and got it. Crap. This isn't looking so good for me, guys. Hey everyone.
How you guys doing?
Now that we're back from the flea market, we're gonna go ahead and see who got the best deals and for how much. No way. No way. So, being the nice lady that I am, I'm going to let Brandon go first, and he's gonna show us what he picked up and how much he paid for it and how much he thinks he can get for it. So, what'd you find?
Alright, so first thing I found was we came across the guy that had some late 60s, early 70s Batman and Joker window clings. 2 Batman ones, 1 Joker. So I actually grabbed 2 things from him. I already have the Batman version of this, but I've got the Joker window cling. Of course, it's missing the actual suction cups. And the other nice thing that I actually got from him was this Ultimate Warrior little squirt gun. It's a full figure. I was a little worried at first because of the mold on him, that the actual molding of him, that it may have been a bootleg, but still, he's a really nice piece. He was initially asking $5 a piece on these, which...
And can I just say, yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. I got to the table first.
She did.
And I picked them. I had them in my hands. And
You want to touch them again?
no, I don't, because I'm so mad at you right now. I had them in my hands. We had just started. It was like one of the first tables we both ended up at. And I did not want to spend that trivial $10 because I did not want to hit my limit too soon. I wanted to see what the rest of the flea market had to offer. So I passed it up. And what? Seconds later, seconds after I was gone, apparently, this is what happened.
This is what she was really more interested in, the two Batman ones, which were both alike. They were in good condition, but one was a little bit dirtier than the other, and then the Joker. I hit on the Ultimate Warrior with his passing, you know, last year, the year before. Just a really nice piece, and also the fact that it was a squirt gun, which was a little bit odd, but really nice piece. I was drawn to this. Like I said, both $5 a piece. She started walking down. I kind of stayed, started taking a look at him again. And I asked him, all right, well, would you do the Joker and the Ultimate Warrior for $8? He said no. It's like, all right, not a problem. So I did my little back off move, and I started walking away. I literally get maybe 15 feet away from the table, and he hollers down to me, yeah, I'll take $8. Turn around, give him the $8. But that's where I got those two, and I'm really happy with this one since I already have that Batman one. I'll pair it with that, and I'm thinking.
So what, you paid $8 for these two pieces of crap?
Yeah, $8, and I don't know how well you can end up seeing.
I'm so bitter.
He's really nice looking. He has a little bit of dirt on him and everything like that, but he's really nice. It's 1990 on him, and like I said, no official date on him because one little tag, but I'd say
Probably
honestly
trash.
Late 60s.
Probably a piece of
trash.
trash.
Late 60s, early 70s, in that realm, trash, according to her. But,
so what do you think you can get for him?
I'd end up saying on the Joker, probably in the realm of like 20. And then on the Ultimate Warrior, probably around 30. Right around that range. So that's what I'd say on those. So take $8 and try to turn it into 50.
I'm real happy for you. All right, what's next? Because I'm going to toss these right out the window.
Next,
so mad.
Next pieces I ran into, and I don't really get into video game stuff all that often, but when I do, it generally has to be something I actually really end up knowing, or box stuff. In this case, it was boxed items. So I got 2 boxed games. One was a Sega Genesis. It is hardball. It has the instructions and everything like that. It's complete. Honestly, it doesn't even look like it's ever been played, open, or anything along those lines. And then Andre Agassi for Super Nintendo. Complete instructions, everything like that as well. So he was asking on this $2 a piece. Most people have just been like, okay, sure. I have to barter anyway. It was the end of the day for him. He was getting ready to start packing up. Literally maybe 10 minutes later, half hour later, he was packing up anyway. So I asked him, would you do $2 for both? He said yes. Good enough for me. So again, on these, you're looking at probably in the realm of like $10 for this game shipped. So probably what, $7?
Yeah.
Right about that. And then on this, we're in the realm of like $12. So that's obviously hoping. I mean, it's a sports game. Both of them are. So.
But they are in the box.
It's nice. Somebody's collection just to complete. It's not like somebody's really going to end up playing it. So.
I can't even remember if I saw those. I was in such a competitive, like, fog. Like, we went to another flea market beforehand, and we did great. Yeah. And we both found, like, awesome stuff while we were there, but we weren't competing. We were just, like, walking together, and we were both looking. We found awesome stuff. Then we get to this flea market, split up to compete, and I think I did great, and you're going to see what I did.
Next piece I got was my only figure of this small little trip was from, was it Iron Man? The first one was Ironmonger. So he's a little worse for wear. He's got like a little paint smudge right there, a little tattered on the back. But anyway, I paid $5 for them. I didn't haggle with the lady. It was the only figure I really bought at this convention. I'm sorry. At
You
this
should be
flea
sorry.
market. Look, she was standing there with me.
I was.
And what's funny is I asked her, I was like, look, for $5, do you want it?
I said no.
No. So
I
grabbed
being
it.
very petty.
Joints are a little bit loose on him, but it's a nice heavy figure from the movie. He's going in the realm of probably $15. So it's a nice little figure. Maybe somebody can end up doing some customization or something like that on it. So I thought it was worth it for $5.
All right. So what's this last thing that you want to?
The one that Katie actually...
He's hiding it right now.
I've got a few of them. So the one that I really was happy about, and I had a double take on because I walked by it and I saw part of it, and I just kind of was taken back, was a Halloween costume. And this is where she kind of will get mad at me because she's a huge horror fan. And I was very happy when I saw this. And then literally 15 seconds later, she walked up on me. It was some Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger costume. It's from 1987. It's from Collegeville. Has the cardboard actual backer, everything like that. It has the mask. The only issue is the mask is crushed. So
Now, where the hell did you get this from? Because I was ahead of you.
yeah, so what I did was
Because I left you at the table where you picked up these two toys that should have been mine.
yes. There's at this flea market there's a total of what?
I
4
think
rows?
you're a cheater.
No.
I think we should just end the toy off right now and say
Strategy.
that you're a filthy cheater.
Strategy. On your part, or for me, against you and everybody else. So I think there's a total of like 4 rows at this flea market.
Give or take.
Yes, it's not a huge flea market. So we had walked down the first one together, you know, where these two guys happened. And
then we split.
She took the corner, went down the second one. I assume that's where she went anyway.
That is where I went. I turned the corner and went down the second row. Like a normal person.
I went automatically to the 3rd row. Went all the way down the 3rd row, and it's on the 4th row. As soon as I turned the corner is where I found
I'm so mad at you.
this beauty.
I'm so mad.
Right here. So, I actually have...
This should have been mine.
Yes.
By all rights. It
should
have been mine.
Should have been. We actually have 4 of them. All of them brand new. The only issue, like I said, on all 4 of them, unfortunately, is that it looks like, I mean, they were all on a pile. The mask.
All 4 of the masks are crushed?
Yeah, all 4 of them, the masks.
Did you show
like
that mask?
Yeah. If not.
Oh, gosh. It's a shame that your mask is crushed.
On all 4 of them, the masks are crushed. So, like I said, it was made by Collegeville. Between Collegeville and also Ben Cooper. Those are the big 2 companies.
We've had costumes before. Yeah,
yeah,
they've done pretty well.
We have a box of them. Last one being the Jaws one. It did very well.
This is really cool. Like, I'm definitely ticked off at you because this should have been mine.
Yes.
Not only is this more of the genre that I am into, but I was clearly ahead of you and you cut in line. There's like an set of rules. It's what do they say in that movie? A general guideline, something like that, for flea market etiquette. And I feel like you really just tossed that out.
There's no etiquette. You just go straight to the end and just work your way back. So I was cutting ahead.
This is really cool, but it also kind of creeps me out because this is for a child, right?
Yeah, it's a child. It's all 4 of them. They're largest. Like I said, there's no rips, tears, anything like that. And there might be slight paint, scuffs on some of them.
What year is this?
It's 1987. So,
wow.
If I'm not wrong, I believe that was the first year that the actual movies came out. I'm not absolutely sure. Don't quote me on that. That would be
close. Yeah.
I thought it was 85, but I'm not sure though.
Positive.
So
for something that's like 30 years old, this is.
But,
it's shocking to me that it's not ripped or torn.
Yeah.
You're really lucky that the only thing that is smashed is the mask, even though that's a bummer because like it's smashed to hell.
So like I said, yeah, we got.
Not that you don't deserve your mask to be smashed. All right, whatever. So you have 4 of them.
Yeah, so I got 4 of them.
How much did you pay for each?
So I asked the gentleman, I was like, all right, so what exactly are you asking on these? And he said $10. So
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, all right, so if I take all of them, can we cut a deal? Because it's just in my nature. So he's like, yeah, of course. And again, this is another guy, probably another one more trip around. He was already packing up.
I'm so mad.
He was like, yeah, sure. What are you thinking? I told him, I was like, how about $20 for all of them? He said, you got it.
So you paid $5 a piece.
$5 a piece. And like I said, they all are exactly the same.
Why did I think that this would be fun? Why did I think that this would be something that we could enjoy together?
Strategy.
So you paid $5 a piece. That
$5.
takes you to $20. How much can you
So
sell them for?
I'm thinking honestly on
6?
these. Yeah, I might be able to squeak out maybe $1 a piece on these. Now, a little bit of research that I've done. There's not many listed. Thinking honestly in the realm of probably like $30 to $40
A piece?
So in that realm, like I said, I obviously wish that the masks weren't crushed. Because if it was that case, then be going a little bit higher. But I think it's a really nice piece.
Great job. Great job. Looks like you had some nice finds, good finds. I'm happy for you. Get it. I'm gonna toss it in the fire. Wow. I mean, you didn't do bad. It was not a half bad day for you at the flea market.
So let's see, like, what did you find?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Let's see these jewels.
All right. Try to hold on to your butts, because here it comes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
There's just this one thing.
I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's shiny.
Because I cleaned it off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It was really dirty. I choked. I totally choked. I got so competitive that I didn't, as they say, pop on anything. I just kept passing things up, thinking that I would find something better, and I didn't want to spend my money. And instead, I found nothing. And he either beat me to it or picked it up after I had passed it.
Compared to like what I did was, as soon as you know that rule, as soon as you see something
Buy it.
that you like it, buy it.
And I've said this.
Yes.
Never walk away from something that you want, because it will not be there.
It won't be there. Like,
I learned that lesson the hard way today.
So what do we have here?
My buy is this amazing, here we go, PlayStation. It's a specialized fighting joystick.
All right. It's got buttons and toggles and everything.
It has buttons, toggles, joysticks, a plug.
A plug.
It's great dimension. It'll fit perfectly into your gaming area. A nice neutral gray for whatever your color decor may be in your home and or man cave or lady cave. Is lady cave appropriate? Should I say lady? For your woman hut. Is that? So this was my find today. My singular find. That was it. And this really was done in desperation. Because the clock was ticking down and people were packing up, and I just went for it. And I bought it so that I would at least have something. So here it is. Here that is. And I have some pretty amazing bartering skills as well. He was asking $450 for this. And I talked...
It's market value.
Market value.
Yeah.
And I talked him down to $1. So, pretty good.
Don't mess with it.
I got it for $1. It's actually worth about 15. So, I mean, don't hurt yourself trying to figure out my profit for the day, but yeah, it's worth about $15. Got it for $1. So, we're going to take a moment to tally up everything and figure out who came out the big winner today. Shit. So, after tallying everything today, Brandon...
I may have just squeaked it out.
Squeaked it out.
Just squeaked it out.
Let them know what your profit is for today.
We're at like a potential profit.
Potential profit.
Potential. Assuming that Katie doesn't set all this stuff on fire.
Which I will.
So probably around $150.
$150?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not taking out everything we actually already paid for.
That's fantastic.
So, Katie, on the other hand,
my profit.
You know, she may have beat me.
It was
So
about $14.
Right. So she may be able to take me to McDonald's.
But you can't order any combos.
Yeah, so we're ordering off the dollar menu.
So he may have definitely just beat me out completely a little bit. No, you did. You stomped me to death. I am woman enough to admit that.
There's always next week.
And woman enough to play. Yeah, that's what I'm betting on. But overall, we spent about $36, and we're looking at a potential profit of about $160, $165 or so. So I would say that's pretty good, right? I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that?
I'm very happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for our first episode, I gave you this one.
Yes, she did. She really did. She gave it to me.
Here's your one. This will never happen again. It will happen again. Hopefully not next week. I don't want to be shamed on my own channel twice in a row, because that's embarrassing.
It's all right. I mean, learned a few things.
You learned me. You learned me something good today.
Taught you a few things.
Yeah. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining us for this very first episode of Don't even say it. Don't say a damn word.
TOYTANS.
For our very first episode of Clash of the Toytans. If you enjoyed this, you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. We always love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, better titles.
Better. No, we're sticking with this title. You may as well just give it up. I have decided. Unless you guys come up with a really cool title, and then I might consider it. If you want to see what I'm doing otherwise, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at KatieCo. I'll go ahead and link those pages in the description below. Otherwise, we will see you guys next week. See ya. Hey everyone. So, oh, I didn't know you were going to talk.
Oh, okay.